Welcome to the heart of Abraham Lincoln's Springfield, a place where history isn't just something we read about in books, but a living neighborhood you can walk through today. At the center of this story stands the Lincoln Home National Historic Site, the only residence Abraham Lincoln ever owned. A modest Greek revival house at 8th and Jackson Streets that he and his wife Mary bought in 1844, shortly after the birth of their first son. This home was more than a shelter. It was the foundation of family life for 17 years and the place where Lincoln balanced the everyday duties of husband, father, and lawyer, while nurturing the ambitions that would take him all the way to the presidency. Here, in these rooms, 3 of the Lincoln's children were born, and one, young Eddie, was laid to rest, reminding us that even the most iconic figures faced the same hopes and heartbreaks as their neighbors. But the story doesn't end at the front door. The neighborhood itself, 4 blocks of preserved 1860s streets and homes, speaks to the diversity and vitality of mid-19th century Springfield, where farmers, teachers, widows, scientists, and laborers all lived side by side. Through preservation efforts by the National Park Service, visitors today can stroll along the same sidewalks Lincoln knew, see the houses of his neighbors, and experience how community life intersected with his own. From school teachers boarding students in their homes to geologists cataloging the land of Illinois, this was a place of varied work, lively exchange, and shared daily rhythm that shaped Lincoln's view of America. The neighborhood wasn't just backdrop. It was part of the social fabric that influenced his belief that everyone should have the opportunity to improve their station in life. As Lincoln's national prominence grew, this humble block became a symbol of democratic possibility. So much so that when he left for Washington in 1861, he paused here to give his farewell to the friends and neighbors who had supported him. After his tragic assassination in 1865, this house and its surroundings drew mourners from across the nation, capturing the country's grief and admiration. In the years that followed, Lincoln's son Robert ensured his father's legacy would be preserved, donating the home to the state of Illinois with the promise of free public access. Eventually, the site became part of the National Park Service, and today it stands not only as a monument to one man's life, but as a vivid window into the world that helped shape one of America's most consequential presidents.